What is up, everyone? Thank you so much for tuning in again. We are at the second part of the installation of my service drive. So in the first part I showed you how I condensed my Leopard system, which was originally on this disk, condensed this partition down to the bare minimum and repartitionate this hard drive so that we can get those different systems on the different partitions. I also showed you how complicated I had to copy over those systems because the G4 won't let me log onto my Xserve server. So that was quite a fun thing to do because I had to copy those data over 3 machines to get it on the hard drive. So that was quite a bit of good fun. And today I want to try out my installation files that I have. I haven't tried them out yet, so that should be something quite interesting today. I hope that I can get at least one system to work. So let's find out. Stay tuned. So guys, here we are at my G4 iMac, and I have already opened up the Mac OS PowerPC systems partition, and we are looking at those 3 files. So the Jaguar and the Panther, so 10.2 and 10.3 should be normal install files, and the Tiger is a toast, which should be which means I will have to burn a DVD, but we will see into that. So let's have a look into the 10.2 Jaguar file. We have a ISO for disk 1 and an ISO for disk 2, so that will mean that I will have to burn those as well. So if we are looking right here onto the information about this ISO, it is a 625 megabyte ISO, so which means that we will need 2 CDs to burn this system onto. So let's have a look first what kind of a drive this iMac has, because I've bought it used and I haven't burned anything on it, and I'm not even sure if it has a burner, so we will have to look into that. So let's go over here into about this Mac. More information, and there we have all of the information about this it seems like I can burn with this machine, which is good news. So let's search for some CD-ROMs. So guys, great news! I found a few CD-ROMs. They are quite old, hopefully they will function. But the first thing I want to show you is how this amazing machine opens up the drive. So let's zoom right out here, refocus, and let's pull this drive out via the keyboard. I love that. Just for fun's sake, close it up and open it up again. It tricks me every time. I really do love that. It's an awesome design feature, and I think you appreciate that too. So I will insert my first disc, and I hope that it works, because as I've already told you, those CDs are really old. So let's go up here and have a look. Yeah, it recognizes. So let's have a look. We are now in disk utility. I think I can do it in here. But I'm not sure. It could also be that let's go back into the system and go onto the ISO. I've double clicked it now. No, I don't think that is the right way. Let's eject it. I think I have to burn it. Ah, there is burn up here. And now I can search for the image. So let's go to Power PC Systems, Jaguar, Disk 1, and there we have the image. And now let's burn it. Oh, I see. Huh. So I'm not sure why this thing doesn't want me It seems like my hard disk has totally went out, so let's eject all of those partitions. And restart the hard drive, and hopefully now it will happen. So let's wait until all of the drives are back, and it seems like they are. So let's go back in here and go to burn and burn the disk image. But it doesn't want to do. Not sure about that. So Jaguar makes problems, so let's go into the Panther and let's burn Panther. Not sure why I have problems here, but Panther seems to work. So why not? Let's start with Panther. There we go, it's finished, and it also has spitten out the CD. So let's go over to, firstly let's scribe it, because if you're like me you have a million CDs. So let's write on it. That's Mac OS X Panther CD1. Like so. Let's continue. So now let's continue with the next CD. That seems to work as well. So let's go on to a burn menu and select the second ISO and burn it. Nice, there we go. That's the second CD done. Let's write it on. So let's continue with this process. Let's put in the next disc. Close this out and hope that everything is alright with this next disc as well, which it seems. Awesome news. Let's go to burn and take the third ISO and burn it. There we go. That should be the final CD. So guys, I hope that everything is alright. There was one other file on in the installation folder. So let's have a look at what that is. That's just an update. We don't need that. So what I will do now is let's turn down here. Let's take the CD1, put it in here, close this machine down, switch back up here. Maybe I need to go a little bit further back so that you can see better. Like that. So this CD successfully spins up and shows us everything. So now let's go to install macOS 10. Let's double click that. now it tells us that we need to make a restart. So we will do that. Let's have a look on what we get. A bong is something quite nice. Let's hope everything goes well in this installation. The CD spins up. I'm not sure if this Apple logo is from the iMac or if it's the installation, but we will see. By the noise, I think that what we are seeing is a boot from the CD. And there it says Mac OS X preparing installation. So first we need to choose our language, which is German for myself. Let's continue. Continue. Now we need to read something. Let's continue again. Now we need to accept it, and now we need the volume where we would like the Panther to be, which I want to be right on here. Oh, interesting, guys. It doesn't allow me to do that because it says that Mac OS X can't be started from this volume, which I'm not happy about. What I will do is I will shut down the hard drive and fire it back up. Hopefully it will function now. We're still getting the same error, which is a pity in my opinion. So guys, that is a way that won't work. So, but I have a new idea, and that is to divide or to repartition my current my SSD, which is in this machine, and I hopefully then can install it to that partition, and then I can copy that over to the external hard drive. I'm not sure if it will work, but we will have a look. So let's close out. It asks me if I really want to end it. Here I can say from which system I want to start, and I want to start from the iMac. So let's do a restart. So there we are back, guys, on the system. So let's open up disk utility. And let's have a look at the current system and the partitions which are on it. Let's size it down a bit and create a new partition, which we will, it has 30 gigabytes, and let's call it systems. So let's partitionate it. And we have an arrow. Not sure. Maybe let's just size it down. That doesn't work either. Oh my word. That is not going how I wanted to do. That's bad.